We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's how this series begins. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Austin Wells.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jose Caballero stands in now and watches strike one. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson gets it to first. Got the out. Two outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two outs, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one. Now he steps off to reset. 2 outs. Judge rips that one. And that's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fly ball down the line. Brennan under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Clark Schmidt. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Brent Rooker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. His 17th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Holliday stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third as we play game one of this 4-game series. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Luis Ariz stands in. Pitch misses. Ball one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And that one
down, that's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Will Brennan waiting on deck for the Orioles. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Grounds one to short. To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm with a homer in his last game. Rogers back to work. Up and in, ball one. And there's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Josh Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Rogers checks the runner. Chisholm dives back in safely. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oswaldo Cabrera, ball. The next to hit, takes ball 1. Cabrera getting to start at the hot corner, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brennan brings it in. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Foul ball there. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran. 1 down. Digging in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Doubled in his first AB. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on the go, and that is out of play. Holliday, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed. Inside. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a strike.
You got a full count.
Three-two. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 on, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Double steal. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out. Runner at second, 2 down. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, flied to left his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yanks held in check. And they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Luis Arraez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
2-2.
That's too low. Full count now. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. Swinging a foul straight back. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One, two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses,
2-2.
and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Here. 2-1.
Swings through that. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Colton Cowser now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Brennan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Almost got him. Goes down looking. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead him 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rogers back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And it goes just foul. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 gone, runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one
ball,
way
1 strike.
inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there are 2 down. Spencer Jones, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Scott Efros.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Flying to left his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Good job to fight that one off. Just missing there. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the lineup flips over, and now Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Kyle Schwarber waiting on deck for the Orioles. High fly ball out to left field. Durant on his way over, and the inning is over. So they pick up a 2-out triple but can't bring them home. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera.